Kit Calvert cheese, or the Wensleydale cheese, or the Wensleydale with apricots. With that cheese, everybody, can you make sure that you have crumbled your cheese?
Crumbled. Oh, we don't grate the crumble.
Yeah.
So you nearly grated there.
You nearly grated.
We nearly
close
grated
shave, Gilly. A Wallace and Gromit close shave there. 100%.
Good cheese there, I promise.
So, guys, we're crumbling, okay?
Crumbling.
We'll crumble that in.
There's washing a grater. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah? Are we looking good?
Nearly. Hey, where's Tom?
How's Dorothy doing?
Very well, thank you. Observing intently. It's been a while.
Has everybody got in their bowl? We've got the flour, we've got the butter, we've got the spring onions, we've got the Kit Calvert cheese. Don't forget the egg. Don't forget the egg. Is that all in the bowl? Julie, that's looking good. Charlotte, how are we looking?
Yeah, we're good. I'm just putting the cheese in.
I'm impressed, Charlotte. You're keeping up, Marnie. How are we doing?
Just about.
Yep, I'm keeping up, yeah.
Chrissie, how are we doing?
I'm doing really well, I think. Whether I am or not, I don't know, but I feel I'm doing really well. I've got my everything sort of mixed.
I'm the other lady who's wearing the pink top, and I know it's
Petra.
Petra in pink. Where's Petra? There she is.
Oh, look at her with the dough.
Petra, you're looking good. You're looking good. Fantastic. Okay, guys, now we're going to get our hands into that mix, and we're going to stir it around.
So no salt and pepper, no other seasoning.
Now that's a very good point, Karen. We can add salt if you wish. We can add a little pinch. I'll just go for a pinch.
Yeah, I did wonder.
Remember, guys.
And I thought, is that because of the cheese?
But remember, guys, that Kit Calvert.
Is it because of the saltiness of the cheese that we hadn't done?
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to overdo the salt. Okay.
It's not very salty though.
No,
it's quite wet, Steph.
Yeah, that's good. Don't be put off by the fact it's quite wet. Do not be put off by that. Now, if you're like me, you've got bits of stuff all over your fingers. Don't worry about that. Just use your fingers and get all that off. Okay.
It smells gorgeous. This does already. Honestly,
Karen, you're saying the right things.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over my fingers.
Okay, guys. So
yeah,
now
I've got a dough.
Around. Hopefully, it should be forming some kind of a ball.
Yeah.
How are we doing, guys?
I've got a ball.
Yet?
Yeah.
Charlotte's got a ball. I love it. How are we doing, Marnie? Have you got a ball?
Yeah, kind of sticky ball.
I have a very lumpy bowl.
A lumpy ball. That's good. How's your
The
ball?
trouble with this, Steph,
Yeah.
the trouble is that now I've got sticky fingers. I can't pick my gin up.
Use your hand. Keep one clean hand.
Hopefully, everybody's got. Petra, how's yours? Are we looking like this, Petra? Petra's 100% behind me there. Brilliant. Guys, what I want you to do now, I know everybody's got sticky fingers. I know everybody's, some of us are struggling to pick up our gin bottle. Hey, Chrissie.
Bottle?
I want you to take your hands, put it in some flour, and add a little dust of flour to your bench, into your chopping board, and dust the top and the bottom of your spring onion cakes. And then I just want you to take a moment and give your hands a wash, because we really need to do this, guys. We need to keep clean. Okay? I'm just going to turn around for a second and wash my hands.
Tilly, you'll have to go away.
Where's the cat?
Oh, it's Tilly. Sorry, worry, she's going to get locked up again if she doesn't behave herself. She's deaf and mad.
Do we need cutters? Do we need cutters for this?
Oh, we do, Chef. Yes, Karen.
Yeah, okay.
Cutters.
Any particular size?
Okay, Karen. I've gone with about 2 inches.
We
Yeah,
don't
we
prepare
don't-
this end because we're posh.
Guys, if you don't have a cutter, don't worry. You could use a wine glass. You could use a tea.
Wine in the wine glass.
The top of a ramekin, anything like that. Okay. Please don't worry. If you don't have a cutter, don't worry. Okay, folks. So now, I just want to show you something that means more to me than my car. Okay. This is my mother's rolling pin.
Oh, bless.
You can see the end
Oh.
here and here. The wood has fallen off it. It's been used that much, and I love this rolling pin. So now we're going to use the rolling pin, and we're just going to roll out our eggs. Not too thin. You're looking for about 1/2 centimetre thick. Don't be afraid of a little bit of flour on there if you're worried about it sticking.
I've maybe done mine a bit thick, but hey ho.
How are you doing, Julie?
Yeah, I've maybe done them a little bit thicker than 1/2 centimetre, but we'll be right. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yes, all good.
So we've all got something, hopefully, that kind of resembles this. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, using whatever cutter you have, I suggest you stamp these out into either rounds or whatever cutter shape you've got. Give them a good stamp out. And our frying pan at the minute is stone cold, okay?
Yep.
So what we can do is we can turn on our frying pan, okay, to number 6. Let's go with number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6. And you're that one. Oh, you're going that way. Okay.
I'm loving this. I'm really enjoying myself here.
Anyway, on gas, we're looking at a medium heat, okay?
And then do we gather all the trimmings up and roll out again?
You know what, Karen? This is why you did so well on Bake Off, Karen. You're all over it.
I've got mine. I've got one for the
Get that in there, guys. Let's lift up that lovely leek and potato cake and pop it in. Okay? Let's get the first lot in the pan.
Is this without any oil?
No oil, Chef. Absolutely no oil.
Are you not?
Don't add anything.
Oh, we've got a malfunction here. Hugh's not got his hob on. There we go.
Oh,
We're on.
How are you doing, Julie?
That's fine. Wales forgot to put his ring on, but there we go. We've done the pan on now. Yeah, that's
Fabulous.
yes, we're off.
We're off.
Yeah, we're off. No oil. Put the oil down.
No oil. No oil.
Not listening this end.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. The thing is with these cakes is if you put oil in there, it's going to mess it up. You just want it nice and dry. And we're not going to go crazy here.
How many are you putting in, Steph?
For me, I'm filling the pan. If you look
All
at
right,
my pan, I
Okay.
can't fit any more in, okay? I've got enough for another pan load. So what I suggest we do is just very quickly. Chrissie, are you okay with this?
they're in my pan. So
Yeah, I love it, Chrissie. I love it. Chrissie, I'm going to suggest we take all those scrap bits and we bring them together. Yep, and form them into a ball and just roll them out again. So we've got the last few bits ready to go in. Okay?
now you see, because I chopped my spring onions quite chunky, they're
Yeah.
not looking very neat.
Yeah.
I think if I was in one of your cook cookery schools or, you know, as one of your students, I don't think I'd be getting very high marks. I always seem to go off
Don't
the
worry
piece,
about it.
not do
Don't
as
worry
I'm
about
told.
it. The thing is, Chrissie, we're doing it and we're having a go, and that's brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, guys, Marnie, if you've got any left, let's have another go, Marnie. And Petra, let's have another go, guys. And let's roll out that last bit. Okay, guys, roll out that last bit. Petra's going for it. Look at that. She's going for it. I love it.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Great idea.
lovely, lovely.
Petra, you've gone for hearts.
Yes.
Are you feeling romantic there?
I know, I just felt like it.
Yeah, good for you, Petra. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, guys. So now our cakes should look something like this. We've got our cakes, some ready to go in the pan. We've got some cooking in the pan. What is happening in that pan now is it's just ever so slowly cooking that self-raising flour, that butter, that egg. It's cooking it all together, and that's what we want. So yes, it's just slowly starting to puff up. Yeah, don't rush it. The worst thing you can do, and Julie, my good friend Julie from Malton Cookery School, Julie will agree with me here. The worst thing you can do is rush this and
absolutely.
turn it.
We've got a little bit chunkier than you, Steph, but I'm sure they'll be delicious.
Can we have a look, Julie? Can we see? See what you've got. I can't see. Oh, look at those. Gorgeous. Looking good.
So we've not got as many because ours are a bit thicker. But we've got...
Right. Well, okay, guys. So let's keep those in the pan. Yeah, keep them in the pan. And then we're gonna, Chrissie, are we okay to get on with the next bit? I don't know. I've lost Chrissie, I think. But we're gonna get on with the next bit, guys. Okay.
So we're gonna do the hummus.
I don't know why I was muted. So
Are you all right, Chrissie?
yeah, mine are quite thick as well. So so we just leave these on. It's quite a lowish heat, is it?
That's it. That's the thing, Chrissie. You're looking at number 6.
Electric hob. So I wasn't sure.
Number 6 on an electric hob, or medium heat on a gas hob, or if you're looking at an Arga, you're looking at the slow plate. That's what we're looking at, because if you try and rush this, they will burn and they won't be cooked, and that's the important thing. We want them to be nicely cooked through.
They will.
I think I can see Marnie's there, and they're looking great. Yeah, really good, Marnie. Gorgeous. Okay, guys. So whilst they're in the pan, we're gonna do a bit of double action here. We're gonna get on with the hummus, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
let's do the hob.
yeah.
Sounds like some sort of dance.
You're doing a dance, Karen?
Well, no, it sounds like let's do the hummus, like let's do the conga.
Okay,
Only
guys.
takes one glass.
It doesn't take much for Karen.
Not
To
doesn't
a
take
party
any.
with you.
Okay, guys. So with the hummus, we should have a washed tin of cooked chickpea. Has everybody got something that looks a little bit like this? Washed and drained chickpeas.
Yeah, mine are very, very posh Spanish out of a jar, but we'll be fine.
No, these are good. These are good, Julie. So we're going to put that chickpea. Hey, Petra.
I used cannellini beans. Is that okay?
Petra, that's perfect. Don't worry.
Yeah, not quite
the
dry,
same
but it'll be
thing.
good.
Yeah, we'll be good. Don't you worry. Okay, guys. So let's pop that tin of chickpeas into the jug or whatever you're using. Okay. Pop that in. So we've washed off the aquafaba, we've washed up off the liquor, and they're just nicely washed off. Okay. So none of that slimy stuff that you get in the tin. We don't want that slimy stuff.
Can I just give you a little tip, anybody there, about that slimy stuff? You'll know this, Steph.
Go for it, Karen. Go for it.
That's how you make vegan meringue with the aquafaba water instead of egg white.
Yeah, it's good in souffle. You can do it like a meringue topping with it. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we need a demonstration of that sometime because I'd like to know how you do it.
I'd left the bake-off by the time they did it, but they did have vegan week, and that was the technical challenge, and they used aquafaba to make everything.
Brilliant, Karen. Good for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is awesome. Okay, guys, so we're going to take our jar or our tin of chickpeas, and we're going to add our peas. So I've got here 150 grams of peas. So I'm gonna add that into my chickpeas. Okay.
Oh, I don't think mine's going to fit.
I've got this problem, but it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be good.
Oh, we're looking good, Jilly.
Yeah, we're looking good. Mrs. P's barking hello at you, Steph.
Is she? Brilliant. My dogs have gone into the front room and they're fast asleep. So that's good news. Right. Okay, guys. So we've got our fresh peas or frozen peas, defrosted. We've got our tin of chickpeas. Now we're going to add a couple more ingredients into that mix to make that lovely, lovely hummus to go with our Kit Calvert Wensleydale cheesecakes. Okay, guys? So everybody should have, hopefully, a chili, some garlic, some ginger,
Yep.
and a couple of cloves of garlic. Okay. Whilst we're doing this, I just want you to be very mindful of your cakes and make sure mine have ever so slightly started to colour. So
Yeah,
be very
mine too.
mindful that they are cooking, guys. So just be careful.
Do we turn them over at any point?
Do we flip them, Chef, or do we just leave them for a little bit longer?
If you've got colour like this,
Yeah, I've got colour.
Yeah?
Colour.
Yeah.
if you've got colour like this, flip them over.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah. I've got
guys.
colour. Looks
We just want them to be nice and lightly golden on both sides. Okay?
We've got the darker side of golden here. But
This is amazing.
We're getting there, Karen. We're cooking on gas here. Well, actually, I'm cooking on electric.
This is crazy. It's great.
we're just drinking wine. Oi! What's that?
So Steph, where are we up to now? So we've got our peas, our chickpeas.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody should have some ginger.
Did you say garlic and?
So with your ginger, I'd like you to take a teaspoon, okay, and scratch away the skin using a teaspoon of the ginger, okay?
Now that's a great tip, isn't it, Steph? Because for years I used to try and peel my ginger, and that is the best way to get skin off the root ginger, isn't it?
That's
Absolutely.
a revelation, Steph.
Sorry?
That's a revelation.
Charlotte, I love it. I love it. Charlotte is not wasting any ginger anymore. I love it.
Brilliant.
You can keep the skin and put it in water, boiling water for a tea.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, Julie. Absolutely. So that skin, yes, we can keep it. We can put it in the tea. But what we really want is this, the ginger peeled, ready to go. And we've got our chili, and we've got 2 pieces of garlic, hopefully. Marnie, how are you looking? Have you got your garlic? Yeah, she's got her garlic. Right. Okay, guys. So now, we're going to take our chili. And how's Josie doing? Where's Josie?
I'm good, thank you,
Yeah,
Steph.
where are you, Josie?
I've just got on, I've got my chili as well, and garlic, and also ginger. I peeled them already, so here you go. Keep
Where are
it
you
here.
from, Josie? Where are you from?
Thanks. Oh, so where I'm from? I'm from the
Yes.
Philippines.
Excellent. Josie, I used to work with a guy called Herman, and he taught me more about curries and Filipino cooking than I've ever known. So he was a great guy. So I love the Philippines. Absolutely love it.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, Josie, so now we're going to take our chili, our ginger, and our garlic, and we're going to grate those all together to make. Let's give them a good grate, okay? And hopefully your spring onion cakes are coming along nicely. Everybody got a nice golden colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're getting there. Let's go crazy with the cheese graters, guys.
Oh, we're chopping like pros here. No, we're chopping. Not making a deal.
The smell of this freshly grated garlic and ginger is phenomenal. Really, really good. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Looks so
And the smell of the Kit Calvert Wensleydale cheese is pretty damn good as well. Okay, guys, so we've got our ginger, our garlic. Now we're going to add our chili. So I'm just going to finely chop a quarter of my chili because I don't like my hummus too hot. Okay. So I'm going to split it. Remove all those seeds, everybody. You don't want the seeds.
My problem is that I've grown my chili and I've no idea about its heat.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that, Chrissie.
Thank you.
Good luck. May the force be with you. Okay, guys. We're going to chop that chili. Okay? Let's finally chop that
Put
chili.
it on your tongue. Just take one tiny piece and just just touch your tongue with it. You'll see how hot it is.
So give it a really good chop. Nice and finely chop that chili and the ginger and the garlic. How are we doing, everybody? Are we all good?
Yeah, lovely, thank you.
Yeah. Karen, you're cooking.
Yes, yeah, I'm all chopped and ready to rumble, really.
We would expect nothing less, would we?
I like to, girl guide, be prepared. Is that what we say?
Absolutely, absolutely, Karen. Okay, guys. Now we need to add. We've got some. You can use olive oil. You can use rapeseed oil. I'm using Wolf Valley Yorkshire rapeseed oil. I'm a big fan. I've loved this product for many years, and I'm just going to schluck that in there. It's about 5 tablespoons. Okay.
This is going in with the chickpeas and the peas, yeah?
Yeah, chickpeas, ginger, garlic, and chili, and rapeseed oil or olive oil, or even a push veg oil or nut oil. But whatever oil you've got, let's get that in.
Into. Is it going in the blender?
In the jug with the chickpeas, the frozen peas or fresh peas.
Right.
Okay.
How many, sorry, Steph, how many tablespoons of rapeseed oil?
Okay. Is that Chrissie? Josie, is that Josie? Josie, we're looking at about 5 level tablespoons. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice one, Josie. Nice one. Okay, guys. So all that is in, and I'd just like to show you a really good trick. Okay, so I've just come back off holiday, and I don't know if you saw, last week we were on a canal boat. But one of the things I did before I went on holiday, so I've been away for 2 weeks, I put some ginger that was a bit shriveled and a bit dry and a bit sad looking for itself into some cold water in the fridge, and now it's bursting. It's really rock hard and it's really, really lush. And a great tip with ginger to keep it is to just put it in some cold water with a lid on, keep it in a nice tight container, keeps for a month. Absolutely.
A month, that's brilliant. That's brilliant to know.
Yeah.
Like it.
So a nice good tip. Okay, guys, so we should do now.
So we're putting the ginger, chili and garlic in with the chickpeas and everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I've never ever had ginger in a hummus before.
No.
Absolutely not. Yeah. Well, we like to do things different. You know that, Karen.
I do, right? It's brilliant. I'm excited. I can't wait for this.
Okay, guys, so now you should have everything in the jug or in the container ready to blend. Yeah?
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
if you have some fresh mint, feel free to add some fresh mint or some fresh basil or fresh thyme. Mint, basil, chives, parsley, tarragon even will all add a lot to this. But if you haven't got the fresh herbs, you could add a tablespoon of mint sauce. That would also do the trick. I'm just going to ask.
Fancy stuff.
Sorry, Chrissie.
Whatever herb takes your fancy, you can add.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but
Okay.
it wants to be a fresh soft herb. You don't want it to be a hard herb, really.
And you've done a lot of, in your career, you've worked a lot with different herbs, haven't you?
I'm a big fan of cooking with fresh herbs. Guys, my first cakes are out now, and I'm putting my next batch in the pan. How's everybody doing with that? Are we all on the same page? Are we all looking similar?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah?
Mine's
Julie's
good.
good?
Yeah,
Charlotte, what's happening?
Yeah, mine are looking good.
Yours are looking good. Theirs is looking good. I love it.
Is that about the right colour?
That
Or is
looks
it dark?
awesome, Charlotte. Absolutely awesome. Well done. Really good. Really good. Marnie, is that Marnie? Marnie's are looking good?
Marnie's are very neat compared to mine. Although
Oh, Chrissie.
the fact that my cookie cutter was a flower.
Oh.
Chrissie's looking good.
Well, I'm worrying that I've done mine too thick. I've got quite thick cakes.
So nice.
So I'm worrying that I'm not cooking them through thoroughly enough.
Through enough. I feel that. I feel that too. I'm leaving mine in a little longer.
Don't worry.
Mine is a bit stodgy at the moment.
Mine are
These are mine. These are mine. They're about nearly a centimetre thick.
We've gone for
They're
rustic.
cooked,
We've got rustic.
they're cooked through. They're looking good, and they smell the smell of Wensleydale cheese and spring onions in here is very good. I hope everybody's got that same smell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic stuff. It really is.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna get busy with the stick blender. Okay, we're gonna have a bit of noise now, a bit of disruption. I want you to add a little bit of salt. If you want to add some black pepper, you can add black pepper. But then we want to get in with the stick blender and give it a good blitz. Okay, everybody? That's a good noise. Fortunately, you can't do this quietly. You have to make a bit of noise. How's everybody doing?
Right, I
Tell me
think.
what's happening in Marshall.
What's happening? What's happening?
Basically, mine is a bit because of I'm in next kitchen. He hasn't got the blender, so I have to do everything in pesto and malt.
Oh, Marty, you're going for it there.
What a beautiful
Yeah.
pestle and mortar. It's
I'm
gorgeous.
impressed.
I've got envy over the pestle and mortar.
The thing is, Marnie, and I've got my pestle and mortar here. The thing is, we can do it with the stick blender, or we can do it with pestle and mortar. But poor Marnie, she's just got to work a little bit harder than everybody else.
Go
Yes,
Marnie,
I think
go Marnie.
I think I have
Hopefully, it's going to be all right. Okay. And now, hopefully, everybody's cakes should be ready to flip over. How are we looking? The second batch, guys. My second batch are
No,
looking.
not yet.
We went for quality over quantity.
So mine are turning over now. How are we doing, Chrissy? Are we okay?
I'm liking this.
I muted myself because I did try to do my blending in like my little bullet thing, and it's just too much to cope with. So now I've had to get my hand blender out. I'm not very organised, am I? So I muted myself. It's very noisy.
You know what, Chrissy? I'm impressed. You're a woman who's multitasking. That's brilliant.
Right, I'm going to mute myself while I blend my hummus.
Okay.
This is mine.
How are we doing, Marnie? Is that Marnie? Josie. That's looking amazing, Josie. Really good.
Thank you.
Really good. Happy with that. Are you happy with that? Josie, the thing to do now is to have a taste and think to yourself, does it need pepper? Does it need salt? What do we need? Are you happy with the way that tastes?
Okay, thank you.
Let's have a quick check, guys. Should be a little bit chilly, a little bit fresh herb.
It's lovely.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
It's not very smooth, but that's probably, I need to blend it a
I
bit
don't
more.
like it too smooth.
Yeah, you know what, Karen? You know what, Karen? I agree with you, and I have got mine. I'm not going to double dip here, but I've got mine, and it is a bit rustic. But I actually like that. I think
Yeah, I don't like
good.
it too smooth. So
It's nice to have a bit of.
We get used to shop bought dips, don't we? And that's what we.
Floppy hummus.
Let's do something different.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Steph,
Right, this is
Yes.
are we putting any in our hummus? Are we putting any salt and pepper in that?
yeah.
You can do if you wish. Personally, I'm not going to bother because I'm trying not to eat too much salt, and pepper is a spice, and the spice will alter the flavour of the mint and the peas and the
Lemon
chickpeas.
step. Remember.
So for me,
lemon.
personally, there's enough in there. If you wish to add more salt, more pepper, even a squeeze of lemon juice, that's entirely up to you.
Lemon juice.
So,
Lemon juice, yes.
I've just got my bowl here, and I'm gonna pop mine into the bowl. I've got chickpeas, I've got fresh mint, I've got fresh peas. It's all looking good. I'm happy with that. That does it for me. And it's a little bit rustic. We've got the chickpeas poking through there, and we got the mint, and we got the peas. Happy days. How are we doing, Charlotte?
Gorgeous.
What's happening in Nesbury?
I'm good. I'm just getting a bowl. I've got my hummus. I'm getting a bowl.
We can't wait to see this food photography photo of
Yeah, not sure about that one, but
Charlotte, I hope everybody watching this will join Charlotte Gale on Instagram, because if you do, you're going to see some amazing photos of food, of Galapagos Islands, of traveling, of Tibet, of all over the place. This woman has been everywhere. She is phenomenal.
oh, thanks, Steph.
It's awesome.
She is, and she. What, Charlotte? What is your Instagram account?
Charlotte Gale Photography.
Excellent, right?
Charlotte Gale.
Yes.
Charlotte Gale, as in the wind.
My surname's spelled Gale.
Oh, as in Gale Force Winds.
Yes, as in Gale Force Wind, yes.
Or Steph, would you mind? Yeah, would you mind put the link, Charlotte's link, on our group, please, so everyone can do it.
Absolutely, Charlotte needs to join our group, as does Jilly. Jilly's done fantastic today. Jilly, how are you doing in Malton?
We're doing fine. Ta-da.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh, that looks fantastic.
look at yours as well. I'm impressed.
Wow.
It's England versus Wales. I think England's won.
Is everybody ready? Chrissie, are you ready to plate up? Can we plate up now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking good. Shall we plate up our dish, everybody? What I like to do when I plate up the dish, so we're using this gorgeous Kit Calvert cheese. I've got my lovely soft but warm cakes. I like to serve them when they're still warm. I think they're at the best. So mine, all I need now, okay, everything's ready there. All we need now is a little sprig of fresh mint or something like that to finish it up. I'm just going to grab the mint.
There a blender in the background. It's brilliant.
So my mint comes from a place called Herbs Unlimited, which is in Sandhutton near Thirsk. And it's a fantastic herb producer. They produce herbs for restaurants, hotels, all across Yorkshire. And I've got my Kit Calvert cheese there to show off what it's all about.
That looks amazing. That looks fab, Chef.
How are you doing? How are you doing, everybody? Marnie, what's happening?
Good.
I just want to eat them.
I'm doing okay.
Marnie?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's not as smooth as the top board one, but I really like it because it looks very rustic. And, you know, it's like, yeah, and there are two tones of colors. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's like a marble style.
Marnie's
I
looking
think
good.
it's my taste.
Wow.
Josie, what's happening with you, Josie?
I'm attempting to do a quenelle for my.
Oh, Josie, I'm impressed.
So is you. He's trying.
Oh, good.
Josie, I'm impressed. I've not done a quenelle myself. I've kept it very
Beautiful.
good for you. Charlotte, what's happening in nice?
I'm just trying to clear some space. My kitchen is minuscule, so I'm just trying to clear some space to plate up. But I'll be with you shortly.
Excellent. Let's go to Karen. Karen in Wakefield. What's
Well,
happening?
here we have
Karen, are we good?
this is my lovely hummus here.
Yeah, fabulous.
And I've got my presentation board ready. I'm just giving them an extra minute.
Yeah.
So I think I did them a bit thick. And then I'm going to put some rings of. I'm going to.
Well, they look pretty tasty to me.
I've just been sampling. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Good
So,
stuff.
yeah, so I'm going to put a few rings of chilli on there and some mint leaves like you suggested, just to trim it
Good
off.
lass. I love it. I love it, Karen. Well done. Look at that.
And then I'll,
He's cooking.
yeah, so this is basically it. I'm going to take a few out now
Yeah.
and pop them on my board. And yeah.
Looking good.
The thing is, I'm always looking for vegetarian things.
How about
Lovely, Petra.
Petra? Is that Petra?
Yeah, the
Petra
heart.
looks gorgeous.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous, Petra.
It's
Beautiful heart.
amazing. Thank
You know what, Petra? Big heart to Petra. I'm going to try.
Beautiful.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, Charlotte, looking good. Charlotte, we're expecting a lovely photograph.
I can't tip the board because everything's going to fall off.
Oh, careful!
I love it. I love it.
I've got some now, finished.
And Gilly, let's have a look at Gilly's. Where's Gilly and Hugh?
I'm just busy eating mine.
Oh, Gilly and Hugh, I love it. Everybody, that has been an absolutely fantastic cook along. This is the first time I've ever done a cook along, so I'm a little bit nervous, and I think it's gone well. It's been great fun. You've done amazingly well. Chrissie, are you happy with the result?
Oh, do you know what? You've been fabulous. I've really enjoyed it. And you're so used to teaching people and leading people along so simply and so succinctly. It's been very, very good. It's been an honour to have you leading us today with your knowledge and your skill. Oh, cheers, guys.
Cheers, thank you. Thank you, Steph. Thank you.
And,
Enjoy.
thank you.
Good night,
I've got people coming for dinner and they're having these as a starter. I've got Petra's pork in the oven. I've got Marnie's fritters to do. It's great. Thank you, Steph. I hope you'll come back. And oh, lovely. Josie's got a lovely plateful there.
Yeah,
I hope that Steph,
Josie.
you will come back and lead us again, will you?
I'd love to. It's been a pleasure. Good. Enjoy your Saturday night nibbles, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to the Great British Food Festival and to Nick and to Janine for inviting me here tonight. And enjoy your dinner, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you, Steph.
Thank you, Steph.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Bye, guys.